The World Triathlon Organization has announced dates of the first races on the calendar for 2022. While many more races will be added to the list in the future, and while some dates will still need to be confirmed in the coming weeks, World Triathlon has already shared a lengthy list of events with the rest of the world through its website. The World Triathlon Championship Series is World Triathlon's annual series of triathlon events that are used to determine the world champion in each discipline. There are multiple rounds of competitions, with the grand final race serving as the culmination. Athletes compete head-to-head for points in these races, with the winner of each race advancing to the World Triathlon Championships. Racing for the Elite Championships takes place over two different distances, the standard distance and the sprint distance. Added to this is a mixed relay series, which has been running since 2018 and in which national teams compete in mixed team relays for prize money and Olympic qualification points. The World Triathlon Mixed Relay Championships are one of the races that fall under this category. During the finals in Abu Dhabi, the World Triathlon Championship Series, which includes a total of 7 events, will come to a close. A specific date has not yet been confirmed, but it will take place sometime towards the end of 2022. The World Triathlon Winter Championships will be held in Andorra for the second time, and 11 World Triathlon Cups have been confirmed so far. When the World Triathlon Championship Series returns to Montreal on October 25th and 26th, 2022, it will follow the same 2-day elimination format as in previous years. Many triathletes will make the trip to Montreal to compete in the Sprint and Relay World Championships, which will be held there as well. I am absolutely thrilled with the new calendar. It's a perfect mix between new additions to our portfolio of events, classic races across the world, and more para-triathlon venues to give all of our athletes opportunities to perform at their best. World Triathlon President Marisol Casado said, "There are 3 different distance disciplines available at the moment. The standard course consists of a 1,500-meter swim, after which there is a 40-kilometer cycle and a 10-kilometer run. Sprint, a 750-meter swim, which is preceded by a 20-kilometer bike ride and a 5-kilometer run. In a mixed team relay, each athlete completes a 300-meter swim, followed by a 7.5-kilometer cycle, followed by a 1.5-kilometer run before tagging the next athlete. The order of the athletes is always female, male, and male for the relay event. In all cases, the swim will be a mass start in the open water, and the cycling will be allowed to be done in a draft. This would make for some great action in the cycling, as we will see triathletes teaming up to reduce drag across the long cycling distance. For the standard and sprint distances, 10% leniency is permitted on each segment of the course route, with greater latitude granted for the mixed relay course. The standard distance was also referred to as the Olympic distance because it was the only distance that was competed for in the Olympics. However, the World Triathlon Organization has attempted to enforce the use of the term standard distance with the term Olympic reserved for official Olympic events. Here are the 2022 World Triathlon events that have been confirmed so far. 2022 World Triathlon Championship Series, May 14th and 15th, Yokohama, Japan. June 11th and 12th, Leeds, Great Britain. June 25th and 26th, Montreal, Canada. July 9th and 10th, Hamburg, Germany. October 22nd and 23rd, Chengdu, China. Abu Dhabi, the United Arab Emirates, Championship Series Final, Mixed Relay. June 11th and 12th, Leeds, United Kingdom. June 25th and 26th, Montreal, Canada, World Championships. July 9th and 10th, Hamburg, Germany. The World Triathlon Cup, March 12th and 13th, Miyazaki, Japan. April 30th through May 1st, Hyundai, Korea. May 7th and 8th, Osaka, Japan. May 28th and 29th, Arzachina, Italy. June 18th and 19th, Huatulco, Mexico. August 27th and 28th, Bergen, Norway. September 3rd and 4th, Valencia, Spain. September 10th and 11th, Karlovy Vary, Czech Republic. September 24th and 25th, Weihai, China. October 1st and 2nd, Tongyong, Korea. October 29th and 30th, Miyazaki, Japan. Para Triathlon. May 14th and 15th, Yokohama, Japan, World Triathlon Para Series. June 11th and 12th, Besançon, France, World Triathlon Para Cup. June 18th and 19th, A Coruña, Spain, World Triathlon Para Cup. August 6th and 7th, Swansea, Great Britain, World Triathlon Para Series. Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, World Championships. Winter Triathlon, February 5th and 6th, Andorra, Winter Triathlon World Championships. History of ITU, World Triathlon. The International Triathlon Union, ITU, now Global Triathlon, was founded in 1989, and it was shortly decided that the governing body should have a yearly world championship to determine the men's and women's world champions. The ITU had established itself as the sport's top event with the development and organization of the first ITU Triathlon World Championship in 1989. But the sport lacked consistency with races of varying distances and prize pools, making it more difficult for triathletes to train and plan for seasons ahead. In 1991, the ITU established the ITU Triathlon World Cup, a year-long series of races hosted by the ITU featuring consistent lengths and prize money. With the global championship and a regular season in place, the ITU's focus shifted to other challenges, such as securing a spot in the Olympics. The ITU stated in 2008, the day after the men's Olympic triathlon race, that beginning the following year, it will replace the single race World Championship with a 6-race World Championship points Super Series ending in the grand final, to be known as the World Championship Series. The ITU hoped it would help promote the sport and raise its profile to those of major sports while also increasing its television audience. The majority of athletes and professional coaches welcomed the news, believing it would help the sport grow in popularity while also increasing professionalism and pay for top performers. The ITU's principal sponsor, BG, pulled out of its 9-year sponsorship arrangement after only 2 years, causing serious financial difficulties only 1 week after the announcement. Dextro Energy was the series' next title sponsor when it began in 2009. A $2 million arrangement allowed each World Championship event to have a $150,000 prize payout and the grand finale to have a $250,000 prize purse, resulting in a total prize pool of $700,000 at the end of the season. This infusion of wealth meant the athletes would make nearly 3 times as much as they had previously, attracting more people to the sport. The Sprint Distance World Championship was added to the series in 2011, with the same points and prize money as any other event. Sprint distance competitions would now be included in the series. Dextro Energy ended its title sponsorship in 2012, coinciding the World Triathlon Series renaming. The prize fund was increased to $2.25 million in 2013, making the World Triathlon Series the biggest series in the sport. With the growing popularity of the World Triathlon Mixed Relay Championships and the addition of the disciplines to the Olympic program, it was decided that a mixed relay event would be held alongside the men's and women's competitions at 3 of the 2018 calendar events. These 3 events would award points towards Olympic qualification and form the new mixed relay series. That ends our video for today. We do hope that we were successful enough to provide you with all the valuable information regarding ITU Triathlon WTCS 2022 and the race calendar. Thank you for watching and staying with me up until the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell so that you'll be updated on my next upload. Take care, everyone. Bye.